Been back to Killarney yet?
I needed to talk to a mate first.
There's some leftover lamb if you're hungry.
Jodie heard from her father.
No.
I better be getting home.
First thing tomorrow, you go and see Frank.
Yeah, I will. Thanks. I wish things were different between us.
Me too.
I feel like it's right from this time.
Things have changed. You're with me. It is your first time. I leave tonight. Can we say goodbye when...
We just did. I'm not very good at handling goodbyes. Won't be long.
A few months. Here. It's just a good luck charm.
You can get this back when I see your bum back in town.
Yeah, I was just on my way to see you.
Bit late. Terence Dodge, I'm arresting you on a charge of disposal of stolen goods.
Hey, how's this going to help?
Get in the car, Terry.
Get out of here, Terry.
No, leave it,
If you've got an opinion on this.
Go on, this is
Leave it,
crazy.
leave it.
You're under arrest for the disposal of stolen goods.
One, there's no need.
You had your chance to do it right.
Fair go.
I'll chase your lawyer, Terry.
Bastard. You did what you could, Meg.
Hey! It worked!
Yep, 1 and 2 worked a treat.
Yep, the lambs are okay.
Some of my chooks aren't. The fox changed his diet to chicken.
Sorry, Meg.
Where have you been?
Frank just arrested Terry, handcuffs the works.
I think I should go and see Frank. Here, we'll sort the chook shit. Off you go.
I don't know anything about how these alpacas got pinched. Oh, I met this woman.
Average height, dark hair, jeans and R.M. Williams.
Helen, yeah.
No last name, no phone number, no licence plate.
I'm telling the truth.
No receipt. Wouldn't you get a receipt, Senior Constable?
Would be wise.
Well, I didn't know the animals were stolen.
A strange woman just fronts you in the pub and says, how'd you like a couple of alpacas?
That's right.
And you bought them for?
$300, I told you.
Well, I'm new to the country. That sounds pretty cheap, though.
A real bargain.
So did you steal the animals, Terry? Or did you just know they were stolen?
Jode! Good news. Real alpaca owners are on their way.
Bye-bye, 1.
You know, talking to them makes it seem real. We have a $200,000 stud alpaca on our land.
Yeah, that's $100,000 per...
What if he gets sick? What if something happens to him?
I think he'll be okay, Tess. I don't think the U's are going to try and crash tackle him.
You sure?
They were so cheap. It didn't occur to you the animals were suspect.
Well, she said it was a maintenance thing. She needed the $300.
So you took advantage of the woman.
I don't take advantage of women.
You charged Tess McLeod $400 and let her think that's what you paid. You profited from the disposal of stolen goods. You've admitted as much. Now let's go over your movements on Tuesday night when the animals were stolen.
I've had enough of this.
Sit down. Sit down or I'll cuff you to the chair. I think you made up, Helen. I think you had your own plans for those alpacas. I think you're using Tess McLeod. You're out of line, mate. I haven't even warmed up yet, mate. Senior Constable. Interview suspended at 1:14.
Look, if you think I'm the local alpaca fence, good on you. Charge me. Then you can bail me and let me go.
Sergeant.
Sergeant, I talked to Terry last night and he had nothing to do with this mess.
Inquiries are ongoing.
He was coming to see you, Frank. Terry's not a liar.
He let Tess McLeod think the alpacas cost him $400. What do you call that?
Look, the pricing, it could have been a misunderstanding.
He's not the man you think he is.
I've known Terry Dodge a long time, Sergeant. A lot longer than you have.
You think so?
But have you tried to find this woman, Helen?
At the moment, the senior constable and I are tied up.
I'd like to see Terry, please.
Sorry, I'm conducting an interview. The longer we're in here, the longer he'll be out there.
Sarge, you're pretty close to the wire with this guy.
You got a problem, put it in writing, constable.
So what do you think?
I think one is just fine in the paddock.
But he's worth so much money. 2 whole truckloads of cattle. Imagine losing 2 truckloads in one go.
If it makes you feel better, do it.
I'll bring them into the home yards, then keep an eye on them.
You'll have to muster the ewes in as well. You don't want the fox to get the little lammies, do you?
Shouldn't the horses be out in the yards by now?
Yeah, just keeping an eye on Blaze a bit longer.
You can't do this to me! You let me out!
If you don't let me out of here right now, I'm lodging a complaint. I want my stuff.
Sorry. You think you can do whatever you like and get away with it?
Look, I don't know what your problem is, but I'm not going to cause you any trouble around here.
That's so.
Yes.
5th of May, 1982.
I made a mistake. It's over and done with.
It is for David Lucas. Come on then. Have a go. Like old times.
It was a pub brawl. Got out of hand. I've done my time.
Each night about 6, I'd hear my father's car arrive. I'd run to the door and wait. As soon as I saw his shadow through the glass, I'd open the door, smooth, like magic. Then one night he didn't come home. Not the next. Or the next. That was David Lucas. It took me 3 years before I understood he was never coming back. I came to this town because I wanted to see you. I wanted to know the guy that took my dad. Then I thought a bit of aggro from the local cop, I might shake you up, ping you for speeding. Maybe I feel good about that.
I get the picture, right?
It's not enough. It's nowhere near enough. What I need to do is take you out the back. Take you out back somewhere and break your legs. That's what I feel like, but that's your game, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh.
You're dead right, all right? It's never really over. Not for you, not for me. Never for me.